The hardest war I ever fought wasn't out there, it was in here, against the parts of me I didn't want to see. Looked in the mirror and I didn't like the view. Saw the patterns I kept running to the same mistakes, the same pain. Blaming everybody else for my own rain I was making, storms I was causing. Never stopped long enough for any pausing to ask why I always end up here. Why the same walls closing every year after year, the same wounded pride, same defense mechanisms locked up inside a version of myself I built to cold. Shadow work is cutting through that road. Shadow work, facing every part of me I try to hide. Shadow work, the darkest room was always just inside. Shadow work, couldn't grow until I faced what I became. Shadow work, had to own the damage before I own my name. Sat alone and asked the question nobody asked. Peeled away the armor, took off all the masks. Masks I wore for comfort, wore for show, wore for every room that I was scared to know. Know me as I really was beneath it all. Angry little kid who never learned to fall with grace, fall and get back right. Instead I built a fortress and I called it pride. Pride that kept me isolated, kept me wrong. Pride that made me think that cold was being strong. Strong is sitting with the darkness till it's peace. Shadow work is doing that for weeks and weeks. I found the parts of me I swore I'd never find. The jealousy, the fear, the smallness of my mind. Didn't run from them, sat down and said, I see you. Now let's figure out how you got here and why you stay so low. Still going, still here. Hardest thing I've done. Most necessary one. Nobody tells you what greatness costs until you look around and count what you lost. Paid in friendships that I never get back. Paid in birthdays, missed in calls I didn't track. Track of people fading while I chase the dream. Nothing ever costs as much as what it seems. Seems like sacrifice is noble from the outside. From the inside it's just lost, you learn to hide. Hide the guilt of missing everything that mattered. While you're building something great and leaving people scattered. In the rear view of a moving train, moving toward a destination built on someone's pain. Pain or being left behind by someone they believe. Greatness has a body count of everyone who grieves. Price of greatness, price of greatness. Paid in everything I can't get back. Price of greatness, price of greatness. Every win came with something off the track. To ride. Price of greatness, voicemail. Told myself I'd call her back without fail. Without fail, became without a conversation. Weeks of silence, dressed up as dedication. Dedication sounds like purpose from afar. Up close it looks like stars on everyone you are. Everyone you are to someone who needs you there. Greatness don't apologize, but greatness should care. Care about the people in the wreckage of decline. Care about the moments traded in for dimes. Dimes that turn to dollars, turning everything I own. Price of greatness is you're rich and still alone. I do it again. That's the honest truth. But I do it different. I find a way to bring the ones who matter with me, instead of leaving them as evidence of what greatness costs. Price of greatness, I paid it. Hey, price of greatness, still paying. Worth it or not, price of greatness at the same time. When the money was there, so was everybody. When it dried up, I counted zero. That told me everything. Used to have a table full, everybody eating. Soon as the plate got empty, started seeing who was really there and who was feeding, who was by my side and who was only needing what I had, needing what I gave. Loyalty was renting, never really safe. Phones went quiet like they never had my number. Partners turned to strangers over one bad summer. One bad summer. That's all it took for me to read everybody like an open book. Funny how adversity revealed the truth. The same one screaming loyalty were the first ones to move. Loyal to none, loyal to none. Learned that lesson when the money was gone. Loyal to none, loyal to none. Can't trust a soul when you're trying to go on. The ones who said ride or die were the first ones to run. Loyal to none, loyal to none. Now I move different, now I trust no one. I took notes on everybody's exit, how they disappear without even a sentence. No explanation, no conversation, just empty space where the loyalty was waiting. Waiting for me to get back on my feet, so they can slide back in like they never left the seat. But seats got limited and memories long. I remember exactly who was gone. Gone when I needed, gone when it mattered, gone when the picture they painted got shattered. So rebuild I did, but I rebuilt alone. Loyal to none, that's the code I own. I don't hate them. Hate takes energy I don't have, I just learned. Real loyalty don't come with conditions. And everybody had conditions. Everybody loyal to none, that's the lesson. Loyal to none, that's the armor. Loyal to none, they taught me well. Loyal to none, I won't forget.